What's going on, guys? Just watching a little wrestling and grinding. Anybody that joins up the stream or likes it or subscribes, I'm cool with y'all. I appreciate everybody. Yeah, I'm just running this cell just because I got them. I got caught in wrestling, sorry. I'm a big wrestling fan, man. Playing with my dog.
Here since the very beginning of NXT UK. We saw him join up with the Coffee Brothers. Corey Gallison trying to run the NXT UK brand much in the same way as the Shield tried to in WWE years ago. Right now controlling Tyler Bate. Look at the torque on the neck of Tyler Bate at this point, Nigel. How would you take out Tyler Bate? How would you try to beat Bate? Well, I'd kick the stronger man down. This is a great way of doing it. An old British wrestling hold, the Robin version of the front face lock, and using the left tricep.
You don't like when I do that.
To make it almost impossible to escape this hold.
I'm messing with his nose. I love my dog. Look.
The NXT UK universe here in Liverpool.
Bailey. Bailey. Look. Look. Look at you.
Now is the opportunity to make the tag, to get the pressure. Trent 7 in. In comes Coffee. In comes Trent 7. Oh! Hell of a couple of chops from the Apple Dodger.
Bailey. I don't think he likes the camera. Bailey.
Overhand delivery. Hooking Coffee up. Coffee into the
What are you doing? Look at this dog. Get off the couch.
How wise is Trent 7?
Look at you. Do you see yourself? Do you see yourself?
The body weight across Coffee, making it difficult for Coffee to breathe. Spinning out, looking for the lariat. This is the lariat.
I like messing with my dog. I'm just picking anything, guys, because obviously I can beat this following one character. Oh, man. I've been asleep since 11 o'clock yesterday, so I do look kind of drowsy. That's how I feel right now. I feel like my left eye wants to close more. This is how I look when I'm sleeping. See? And I'm not even trying to fight my eyes or anything. I'm just letting them be. This is how I look right now. But if I go like that and stretch my eyes, I look normal. But if I let my eyes do what they're gonna do right now, they literally start closing. So if I randomly fall asleep, see, this is what I do. I do stuff like this to keep up, to stay up. Do my eyebrows like that. Do some fun trying to crack my neck. And stretch my eyes and go like that. Shake my head. Just do all type of weird stuff. Like this right here. Keep shut. Oh, neck got cracked. I wasn't even looking for that. Hold on. Take me a drink of this Sierra Mist here.
Right back to the rear bear look. Bear hug, excuse me. The Bate in the corner. Trying to win his tag partner and friend on. 7 with the knee brace on that left knee. Back elbow for a second, a little bit of space, but the aggressive Coffee. Back to the bear hug. Coffee wearing down the midsection of Trent 7. Trent 7's lower back has to be in pain after what we again witnessed moments ago from Wolfgang. Here they're the Trent 7 army. Loud and proud. But can they fire on Trent 7? Another tag made it back. In comes Wolfgang. And when you talk to Wolfgang and you follow him on social media along with Gallus, they want to be the first NXT UK Tag Team Champions just because of the heritage, just because they're on a mission to put Scotland on the map when it comes to sports entertainment.
All right, I'm back. Ooh, bad video settings. I don't know why that's talking up. I don't think I'm on the Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, yeah. I was so hungry, man. I couldn't take it no more.
And again, the very vocal, the very loud NXT UK Universe here in sold-out Liverpool Olympia, witnessing a tag team main event.
Trying to do Uber Eats, but my phone's connected to my girlfriend's. Well, my account is connected to my girlfriend's watch. Wait, what the heck was I just talking about? See, that's how I know I'm tired, because I don't even think I just made sense just now. But anyway, yeah.
Almost ragdolling Seven there in the middle of the ring. Look at the look on the face of Seven desperately.
Oh. I just dropped my phone. Sorry about that, guys. I need to put my phone somewhere I won't mess it up.
And this grip of Wolfgang has really been wearing down Trent. I mean, Nigel, have you ever seen Trent Seven in this sort of condition? Trent Seven has gone limp. He's almost out on his feet. The official ready can check his arm here, but now look at this. Oh, starting to get a little bit of blood flow back. Seven looking to create any sort of separation. Finally breaks the grip.
Alright, this is more comfortable for me, guys. I'm so tired, but I don't want to waste my Saturday by not grinding. This is my job.
Coffee got caught.
Oh, that felt good. Oh.
Able to turn things around as Wolfgang now. Headed to the outside. Seven gets around Wolfgang. Seven into the ring. He's right there. Makes the tag. And in comes Tyler Bate. Go Bate almost into the front row. Tyler Bate is fired up. Go Tyler Bate. Wolfgang covering up. Uppercut from the middle turnbuckle. And Bate taking out Mark Coffey. Tyler Bate taking out anything that's moving right now. And he hasn't stopped yet. Running uppercut. Hooks the bigger man. Oh, exploder! And a nipper. Standing shooting star press. Is this enough? Big Mark Coffey. Oh, Coffey landed on Wolfgang. Drop kick. Coffey's taken out. But Wolfgang is the legal man now. Tyler Bate realizing it. Up goes Wolfgang onto the shoulders of Tyler Bate. Coming to an end. Tyler Bate has been in control, a one-man wrecking crew for Mustache Mountain. As again, you take a look at the sold-out Liverpool Olympia. The winner of this tag team match advances to the NXT UK Tag Team Championship Finals a week from Saturday. Streaming live right here on the WWE Network and NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool. That's clear as day who the NXT UK Universe want to see there. There's no doubt about that, Nigel. But Wolfgang now tags Bate. In comes Mark Coffey. And Tyler Bate didn't realize it. Bate's got caught. Bate a clutch. Bate got a clutch. Bate, oh. Where is Bate finding this
such fortitude. A momentary look over to his corner. In comes 7.
That's 7 taking out Wolfgang. And now 7 following up, take it to the air. And Wolfgang grabbing his left knee. And this is a Trent 7 looking for that Tyler driver. 97 and Seven's counter. Bate lands on his feet. Bate. Oh, he's caught by Coffee. What an insecurity. Coffee on the cover to advance. And Bate kicks out at 2.
What a matchup!
What's Mark Coffee waving? What's Coffee waving at?
There's the answer to your question.
Oh, the cavalry has arrived. Speaking of cavalry, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Pete Dunne's in the building.
Here we go! Dunne and Coffee, unload!
Coffee won it. Pete Dunne. Pete's getting Pete Dunne. The champion going right at Coffee, even in the odds. It's Gallus. It's British strong style. As Dunne looking back into the ring. Bop and bang. Tag. In comes Trent 7. 7 hooking up Joe Coffey. In comes Tyler Bate. Tag team offense. Cover. Count. Mustache Mountain's going to the finals. Your winners and advancing to NXT UK. Take on the Blackpool. Tyler Bate. Trent 7. Mustache Mountain. Trent 7 and Tyler Bate. One victory away from making history in Blackpool. Oh!
What a chaotic end to the match, and it hasn't stopped.
Joe Coffey swinging, and now the rest of Gallus getting involved. Joe Coffey beating down Pete Dunne. And Mark Coffey and Wolfgang taking care of Trent 7 and Tyler Bate.
Well, Gallus furious for their opportunity at tag team gold taken away from them.
But Nigel, at what point are you just a sore loser? Trent 7 and Tyler Bate won this fair and square. Now Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne taking out all the Gallus. The Bruiserweight, the WWE United Kingdom Champion. It's 3-on-1 and Trent 7 finally back to his feet. All hell is breaking loose in Liverpool.
The rolling kick sends Mark Coffey to the outside. There goes the Iron King with him.
That British strong style, standing tall.
Everybody on their feet. Mustache Mountain, playing desperate, take over.
I know you want a title shot so bad. So I had a chat with Johnny Saint in the back. And I'll be seeing you at NXT UK Takeover Blackpool.
What an announcement, Nigel! Dunne, Coffey for the WWE United Kingdom Championship.
Joe Coffey getting his wish. Will come NXT UK Takeover Blackpool. By Joe Coffey, will it be Thy Kingdom Come?
And Gallus and British strong style slugging it out. 10 days from NXT UK Takeover. What are these teams going to do to each other on the road to Blackpool?
I apologize for any snoring if I did. I told you guys I was really tired. I want to keep going though.
All right, let's do this.
Come on, guys. We got stretch. No copyright, no copyright.
Lost the match, but would brutally attack Mastiff later. Can the Bomber put the malevolent Dennis down for good when they face off later tonight?
Also later tonight, the leader of Gallus has been on an unstoppable tear on the path to getting the United Kingdom title match. He's always wanted. The Iron King eats the deal with Pete Dunne at NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool. But Nigel, let's transition now over to the ultra-competitive women's division, and it was the NXT UK Women's Champion who was actually successfully Rhea Ripley when they took her frustrations out on Deonna Purrazzo. After a very highly competitive matchup, it was Toni Storm who would come down to even the odds.
You really want this here, Stormy? Storm, of course, has the title opportunity at NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool. And with a fist bump there, a show of respect between these two superstars who last week came to a mutual agreement.
Honestly, I feel like I should be going to TakeOver. No, I saw you. You were close, you were, but you know, if you feel like you're good enough to be on TakeOver, then why don't you prove that by having a match with me? All right, is that a challenge? I think it is, Virtuosa. I think it is. I can't wait to break it.
Tonight it's about the spirit of friendly competition. Here on NXT UK.
And our opponent here tonight, Deonna Purrazzo, we heard last week having that conversation with Storm about how disappointed Purrazzo was that she didn't make it. She didn't win the title and wasn't going to NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool herself. And so Storm said, well, I'll give you the opportunity to prove you should have been there.
And their opponent, making their way to the ring from Hackettstown, New Jersey, Deonna Purrazzo.
After when you talk to Deonna Purrazzo, she believes she was this close to beating Rhea Ripley for that NXT UK Women's Championship. And hats off to Deonna Purrazzo, because if you think about it, Nigel, this is her second match ever in NXT UK. And look at the competition that she has stood up and gone to battle with. Rhea Ripley first, and now Toni Storm, two of the top, maybe the top superstars in the women's division.
Absolutely, but to play devil's advocate, Deonna Purrazzo did come in here and get two very big opportunities, and she has certainly tried to do her best to capitalise on them.
We mentioned the spirit of friendly competition. Do you believe that the friendship gets tossed out of the window, even though we do see a quick sign of respect?
No, not completely. Certainly not at this juncture. We're going to see a competitive matchup in the start here. Storm's going to have to make sure she's paying attention to her opponent tonight, not thinking ahead to a week Saturday at Blackpool.
Absolutely, that is NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool. Toni Storm, Rhea Ripley for the NXT United Kingdom Women's Championship. And you take it a step further, Nigel. A nice counter by Toni Storm, dropping Deonna Purrazzo. A loss here tonight for Toni Storm certainly would hurt her, maybe in her mindset heading into the highly competitive championship match.
Certainly would lose a lot of significant momentum at the tail end of 2018 with a very strong series of months for Toni Storm.
You can really compare Toni Storm in 2018 to some of the other women in WWE, couldn't you?
Absolutely. Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey, arguably leading their brand. The evolution of female superstars within sports entertainment. And of course, you'd have to mention Rhea Ripley in that conversation as the very first NXT UK Women's Champion.
Always a very lively crowd whenever we're here in the United Kingdom. And Toni Storm again, a nice counter. We have seen an early chess match between these two female superstars.
There's some nice technical exchanges.
Deonna Purrazzo, we've talked about in the past, has traveled the globe to hone her craft, Puerto Rico and Japan. A member of the NXT roster as well, getting her opportunity, as we call it, here in NXT UK. And another unique counter by Toni Storm.
Chris Purrazzo making it to the quarterfinals of the Mae Young Classic, which, as you mentioned before, Toni Storm won. Still somewhat of a feeling out process early in the match. Both superstars similarly matched up in terms of power, technique perhaps.
Nice go behind by Deonna Purrazzo. And Nigel, focusing on Rhea Ripley and Toni Storm, which we mentioned comes up a week from Saturday for the NXT United Kingdom Women's Championship. You know, Toni Storm was close to winning that title in the championship tournament, lost to Rhea Ripley. Toni Storm injured in that matchup. What challenges is Toni Storm going to face against Ripley?
I think sometimes when you're in there with someone who's beaten you before, certainly in such a high-profile match like that, sometimes it can affect your confidence. Sometimes you feel as though perhaps this opponent's always going to have my number. So I think it's going to be a really important match for Toni Storm moving forward into 2019.
Look at Deonna Purrazzo, a little bit of a one-upsmanship, if you would, Nigel.
The virtuosa. Hold on. No! Maybe you know Purrazzo better than I do, Vic, because kicking the handshake to one side. Oh, and a knee to the midsection.
I mean, at the end of the day, Nigel, Deonna Purrazzo wants a victory. She wants a marquee win. As you mentioned, she's had some great opportunities. Has a nice combination by Storm. Storm switches, forces a drop kick, drops Purrazzo.
Arguably, as you see a cover here.
First one of the matchup, a kick out by Deonna Purrazzo.
It wasn't a great idea against Toni Storm. It's just firing up the Australian.
Friendly rivalry or not, Deonna Purrazzo has goals, Nigel. She also wants to be considered one of the world's best. And if you can knock off Toni Storm, you certainly are in the conversation. But what a submission now. Center of the ring. Storm has Purrazzo tied up.
All of the body weight of Toni Storm on the lower back of Purrazzo. Purrazzo going to have to expend a lot of energy to get to the bottom rope.
Oh, well, how about that for lack of sportsmanship, Nigel?
Well, added incentive. It was Purrazzo who kicked the handshake away, and now she's suffering the consequences.
Storm charges in, nobody home. Deonna Purrazzo now trying to charge it as well. Nice takedown. Purrazzo stepping over and applying her own submission.
Oh, looking for the arm. Oh, got it.
Right on the left elbow and shoulder of Toni Storm.
Cover.
Purrazzo hooks the leg. Storm kicks out at one. And Nigel, you know what Deonna Purrazzo likes to use to finish off her opponents.
Absolutely, the Fujiwara. Oh, going to weaken the left arm of Toni Storm to set up for that finishing maneuver. Of course, we mentioned Becky Lynch, who likes to use a version of the Fujiwara arm, but disarm her. Very effective.
Imagine if Deonna Purrazzo in her second match here in NXT NXT UK can make Toni Storm submit. And Deonna Purrazzo relentless on the left elbow of Toni Storm.
Purrazzo has called her style methodical, calculating, picking an opponent apart.
Nigel, this certainly is very unique. Oh! A little craftiness from Purrazzo.
Trying to hyperextend the elbow joint again and cover.
And another kick out by Toni Storm, this time the right shoulder coming off the mat. And Deonna Purrazzo has came in with a game plan, has focused now on the left arm of Toni Storm. And Storm trying to fight back.
Cheery, boisterous Storm, turning things around only for a second though.
And another submission by Purrazzo.
Koji clutch in the center.
Does she have it properly locked, Nigel?
Can't see from my vantage point. Underneath the jaw. Look at the eyes of Toni Storm.
Shifting her momentum, shoulders down. Purrazzo has to relinquish the hold because of the pin, and then Purrazzo running over Storm. And right back to work on the arm. Right back to work on the left elbow. Deonna Purrazzo is systematically dissecting Storm here tonight. And you got to imagine Rhea Ripley somewhere is watching this matchup very closely. There may be a bullseye on the left elbow of Toni Storm when we enter Blackpool for NXT TakeOver a week from Saturday.
Right escape.
Oh, and a backstabber.
Now the opportunity for Storm to capitalize in this match.
Storm trying to psych herself up. Storm with Purrazzo in her sights and comes charging in.
Hip attack. Hold on, setting up for Storm Zero. No, Purrazzo drops.
Nice counter by Deonna Purrazzo. Oh, kick right to the side. Purrazzo charges in and what a headbutt. Purrazzo may be out. Storm into the cover. Purrazzo just kicking out at two.
Toni Storm using her head literally and figuratively.
Looks like Storm's trying to keep herself psyched up, but also trying to get the blood flow back into the left elbow, back into the left shoulder, which has been the focal point of Deonna Purrazzo's attack. But now Storm, again looking for Storm Zero. Center of the ring, Purrazzo. Another counter. Hip toss. Purrazzo drop kick. Cover. Storm kicks out at two, but right into an armbar. Right into another submission.
Oh, transitions again.
Almost a modified Rings of Saturn locked in by Deonna Purrazzo. Toni Storm, will she tap? So much damage done to the left shoulder. So much damage done to the left elbow. Purrazzo cranking. You can see the strain on the left shoulder of Toni Storm. Is Storm gonna tap out?
Butterfly in both arms. Look at the torque. Look at the striations on the deltoids.
There's nowhere for Storm to go. Deonna Purrazzo with Toni Storm tied up. It is locked in. Storm is fading, Nigel. Storm is fading.
Desperately crawling towards that bottom row.
Trying everything as Toni Storm
Inches away.
closer and trying to get to that bottom
Yes.
rope. By a toenail. Gets to the bottom rope as Toni Storm. And the frustration's got to be mounting in Deonna Purrazzo.
Now the first, the longest running Progress Women's Champion, Toni Storm.
This is your town! Get up!
Well, a little trash talking by Purrazzo. Storm answering back.
Storm using a good right arm to throw the strikes, with the left arm damaged.
Nice counter by Storm. Storm answers back. What a vicious kick. And Deonna, was looking for that Fujiwara armbar. It's countered by Storm. Storm German suplex. A snap German. Storm grabs Purrazzo. Looking for Storm Zero. Connect. Center of the ring. What a win for Toni Storm. Toni Storm. Talk about building momentum towards Blackpool, Nigel.
Stunning look on the face of the Gold Coast native who missed the hip attack early in the match. And then look, wham! Purrazzo following up to focus on the left shoulder.
And this would be a matchup that both these women would. Wait a minute.
Smashing Storm, a week Saturday NXT UK Takeover Blackpool. What's the mosh pit kick coming out for now?
What is on the mind of Rhea Ripley as she just gazes into the NXT UK universe? And now Nigel, she has locked eyes with Toni Storm. You can feel the intensity mounting. You can feel the tension between these two superstars. I cannot wait for the NXT UK Women's title match a week from Saturday at NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool. Well, speaking of intense, look into the intense eyes of the superstar known as the Wild Boar.
This young man from South Wales is determined and aggressive, and is here next.
It's a new year, yes it is. But can you feel the power of 2018?
What exactly is this special all about?
Show the WWE Universe all the cool things that happened this past year. Oh, it's the New Day! Who will be included?
New Day's WWE 2018 Pancake-powered year-end Super Spectacular Special, streaming on WWE Network.
General Manager Johnny Saint, Sid Scala. Last week we saw Moustache Mountain successfully book their places to take over Blackpool, meaning they'll now be competing for the NXT UK Tag Team Championships. But do we know who they'll be facing? Have you got any news for us?
Well, Mr. Saint and myself have been discussing this, and we do have some news. And next week will be the second semi-final match for the NXT UK Tag Team Championships. It will be Flash Morgan Webster and Mark Andrews taking on James Drake and Zach Gibson, and the winner of that match will go on to NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool to face Moustache Mountain.
Thank you very much indeed.
Okay. Excuse us, Russ.
Huge news! Well, right, we know now the other semi-final. I can't wait to see who beats Moustache Mountain in Blackpool.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cumbria, England, weighing 178 pounds, Josh Morrell. Josh Morrell was scheduled for a matchup recently here on NXT UK, but was taken out by Eddie Dennis. So we finally get to see the superstar who's been nicknamed Turbo.
Yep, you can read it there on the back of his trunks, and he got that name from the NXT trainer and one of my good friends who I had a couple of great matches with, Johnny Moss, because of how fast he moves in the ring.
Because I don't believe Morale wants to be anywhere near the Wild Boar.
Well, evasion is Morel's strategy. He has 8 years parkour experience to keep away from this insane individual from South Wales.
Those black eyes, Nigel.
What they say about the eyes being the windows to the soul, if that's the case. Wild Boar has a very dark, ominous soul.
Now the black eyes almost to keep everyone out. Keep everyone at an arm's length. Josh Morrell seems a little bit hesitant to lock up here tonight. Nice hip toss by Wild Boar. And when you talk about Wild Boar, you talk about a very savage style that we've seen in the ring, just throwing his own body around.
Low center of gravity, Boar has. Nice wrist lock takedown.
Wild Boar likes to inflict pain on his opponents, and sometimes it appears, Nigel, when Wild Boar is in the ring, he's having such a good time inflicting pain that he seems to forget to go for a cover.
Definitely there's an element of sadism. That Boar, a couple of uppercuts landing.
And Boar just catches and plants Morale's center of the ring.
Oh, and a Cazadora attempt.
Oh, man! All that weight right down on the lower back and spine of his opponent as a wild boar crawls into a cover and a kick out at 2. Wild boar we've also seen during matches just seemingly stalking his prey is now a nerve hold being applied. Oh! Again, that savage style of a wild boar coming out.
He's shot across the bridge of the nose of Morrell. Going again. Proboscis.
Oh! Right between the eyes. Look at wild boar. What's he thinking? Oh!
Tearing Morrell apart. This young man from Cumbria.
And wild boar just seemingly having his way now with his opponents, and it's that sort of sick pleasure out of inflicting damage to someone else.
Appease this nerve hold. Oh, nice escape from Morrell.
Nice drop kick, wild boar down to a knee. Oh, a little Pele kick. Board's down. Speaking of throwing your body around, Morrell into the cover. Wild boar kicking out at 2.
Shades of British veteran James Mason there. Oh. Nice European in the corner. It comes again.
Turbo gets sidestepped, goes up, goes over, shoulders down one more time. Near fall the matchup. The wild boar trying to get away, create a little bit of separation, but oh! What a unique fireman's carry into the turnbuckles. And now wild boar charges in.
Inverted cannibal senton. And up goes the boar.
Like climbing a tree. Wild boar to the top. Morale in his sights. And boar down with a splash. Wild boar picks up the win.
Certainly not. I'm perfectly happy sitting here beside you, Vic, which I thought I'd say that.
Let's go back to some of the action. We mentioned the wild boar willing to do damage to himself to inflict pain on others. Really took it to morale in this matchup, but Turbo was pretty close to pulling up the upset until this.
But getting caught here with a fireman's carry toss into the corner and following up off the top. Wow! Boar splash! Hooking the leg and securing the victory against Morrell.
What is next for a wild boar?
Two years ago, when I joined NXT UK, I was sold a lie. Just like when all these shiny new toys joined NXT UK, they were sold a lie. They were told, we are NXT UK. There is no we here in NXT UK. There's only yourself. And Joseph Connors is all about himself. And if I have to break every single one of these new toys, then so be it.
Interact with your favorite WWE superstars. See live matches, Q&A, autograph signings, photo ops, and more. And visit the WWE Superstore. Royal Rumble Access, January 25th through the 27th at the Phoenix Convention Center. Tickets available now at phoenix.ticketforce.com.
Jordan Devlin, you call me out for not loving my country. Every time I step in the ring, I'm wearing this flag. They call me the Kiwi Buzzsaw because everything I do for New Zealand. Now the UK gave me an opportunity, but that doesn't mean I love my country any less than you love yours. So Jordan Devlin, you want to challenge me? You want to call me out? Now let's do it.
Now let's go. Big Flash Morgan Webster och Mark Andrews. Vi har dockan Andrews match för långt här.
Gentlemen! That's enough.
You know it. And I know it. We deserve to be in that semi-final tag team match. Not Flash Morgan Webster. And not Mark Andrews. So put us in that match.
Gentlemen, you've only just arrived here at NXT UK. The opportunity right now goes to Flash Morgan Webster and Mark Andrews. Mr. Sane and myself have seen your attitude since arriving, and if you even think about getting involved in that match, you'll be out of NXT UK just as quickly as you arrived.
Sid Scala certainly not mincing words. Now there are only two teams with the chance to go to NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool to face Moustache Mountain. The exciting Welsh pairing of Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster, or the gritty, determined Northerners James Craig and Zach Gibson. Two teams, one spot for a night of destiny.
What a match that will be, but take a look at who's on his way to the ring. The camera's shaking on him.
The big man from the Black Country, the Bomber, is here.
Undefeated in NXT UK competition. And his opponent tonight, Eddie Dennis, well, has only one loss, but that loss came at the hands of the Bomber.
Dennis certainly did not take that loss well, attacking Mastiff after the match in the weeks that have followed. Both these superstars have attacked each other, attacked each other's opponents, to the point that NXT UK General Manager Johnny Saint put them together finally in a match, hopefully to settle the score. The Swansea Savant looking to finally put Mastiff behind him.
Long for the trash talking to start between these two superstars. This is going to be a Newman demolition derby.
Manic look on the face of Dennis. Towering individual, 6'5", rangy, former headmaster, international level judoka as well. Won't be throwing Mastiff around, I dare say.
And Dennis charging in with an uppercut. And Eddie Dennis right to work on Mastiff. Dennis wasting no time. Again, this is a rematch of several weeks ago. And Dennis right on top of Mastiff. And to your point, Dennis looks to be manhandling the much bigger opponent right now.
This is impressive. I didn't think he'd be able to move Mastiff around as quickly and as easily as this. Speaks to the aggression of Dennis.
Dennis charging in. And one elbow from Mastiff. Dropped Dennis to two knees. And now look at that. The nasty Mastiff with a combination of rights and lefts. A nice uppercut. And Dennis entry back in this rivalry has become so personal between these two superstars.
Mastiff claims the big Welshman.
Mastiff left his feet with a high cross body.
driving the wind out of the chest of Dennis.
Look at Dennis's face.
Stunned. Dennis kicks to the legs to try to prevent the German suplex.
Dennis holding on to that top rope, trying to create any separation he can get. And finally, another elbow does the trick. Dennis charging right back in and massive drop kick. Cover. Dennis able to kick out at 2. But Nigel, every time we see Mastiff, his just pure agility always seems to surprise me.
It's incredible, isn't it? And I talked to Mastiff earlier, he cites Terry Gordy as one of his influences, another big man in sports entertainment who could move incredibly well.
And Dennis is trying to look to get away from Mastiff, but Mastiff now, the bomber, with Dennis tied up, and look at these elbows.
Raining into the jaw of Dennis, who smartly elects to roll to the outside.
I was letting Dennis, might be taking a walk to the back, but not want any more Mastiff. Oh!
Stopping Mastiff on the apron. Precarious place for the big man from the Black Country.
No way!
Oh no!
No! Oh, look how hard Mastiff is! Mastiff somehow able to counter. And Mastiff now hoisting up Eddie Dennis.
Incredible impact as we take another look at this. Finley roll, wild, driving 322 pounds into the sternum of Dennis. And he's not done yet.
Dennis in a very prone position. Here comes Mastiff. And Dennis, luckily, just able to roll out of the way.
Big mistake from the bomber. Plowing into the ringside steps.
And the referee's up to 6. Both superstars still on the outside. As the referee's nearing 8. Dennis and Mastiff still not back to their feet at 9.
That's 9. Oh, just in the nick of time. Dennis pointing a finger, grabbing. Oh!
Mastiff answering back.
Strong forearms from both superstars. You have to give the advantage here to Mastiff.
This rivalry so personal. This vendetta between two of the big men here in NXT UK. Who will prove to be the most dominant?
Dennis, a former headmaster, not using his intelligence here, I don't think, trying to trade with the big man. Breaking down. The official's going to have a tough time in this match.
Wait a minute.
What? What? Well,
Stop it, Dennis and Mastiff.
I guess the official had a fair point. Both superstars putting their hands on the official.
Who cares about the official right now, Nigel? Look at Eddie Dennis and Mastiff. These two superstars. These two superstars want to tear